What's your name and where do you work?
I'm Nate, and I work at Urban Fire Pizzeria.
You make pizzas, right?
I do, yeah.
What does a perfect pizza mean to you?
It's a warm feeling, It's in the oven. It's got to be cooked just right. The right toppings, laid out perfectly. There's a lot that goes into it. You can't really describe it with words so much. You just know.
Be honest, does balancing work and school suck?
I mean, there's definitely some things I have to sacrifice. A lot of times I work on the weekends, so I can't hang out with my friends as much then. But I wouldn't say it sucks. It sometimes is tricky, but for the most part I can manage it all right. Money's nice, I have to pay for my college, so gotta do it somehow. Working at a pizza place is a fun way to do it.
How do you find peace at work?
A lot of times I'll pop some AirPods in, listen to music. That's peaceful. Sometimes I'll just go in the cooler. If I'm in front of the oven for a long time, it's a 600-degree oven, so I'm sweaty, I'm hot, and I'll just walk into our cooler for a little bit, take some deep breaths, cool down, find some peace there.
And do you have any methods to balance work and school?
I try to get a lot of schoolwork done during the week. I work only on the weekends pretty much, so that's the main thing I have to do. I have to really be more mindful of my time.
Do you think there's value in mastering something simple?
Yeah, definitely. I think the skills, they can translate to other parts of my life. A lot of times talking to customers, talking to coworkers and that sort of thing. And then even just making food. I'm going to be cooking for myself for the rest of my life, Knowing some basic skills is important.
Now that you lack free time as much, how do you make the most of it?
That's a good question. I think a lot of it is I do keep that in mind, knowing I have only so much time to do all the things I want. I have to put my priorities first, getting my schoolwork done and that sort of thing. But I also want to enjoy time with my friends and just knowing that time's so valuable to me. Try to just live in the moment, enjoy the most of it.
Do you think you draw more meaning out of big moments or small daily routines?
Big moments is the obvious answer, but a lot of times doing a simple mundane task, it just speaks to me sometimes. It's peaceful just living and doing the small little things. So they both stand out to me a lot.
If life were a pizza, what do you think the recipe would be?
Man, I don't even know if there is a recipe. I think it's one of those pizzas that you don't really know it's what you're doing as you're making it. There's no real plan. Everything just falls together, and that's that.
What constitutes a well-made pizza?
A lot of it is how it's cooked. You want it to be nice and crispy, in my opinion. Good topping distribution is important. Sauce going all the way to the edges is important. There's a lot that goes into it.
Now, what constitutes a well-made person?
I think it's all in the eye of the beholder. What I value in someone isn't going to be the same as what someone else values in someone. To me, it's someone who, has their priorities straight, knows what they want. They're, a friendly person and hard worker.
What has this job taught you about what matters?
I would say people you spend your time with and talk to, time. Those are the two most obvious ones.
And then, if someone dropped a pizza on the floor and said, "It's just a pizza," what would you say back?
I'd agree with them. It is just a pizza. You can always make another one. It's not the end of the world.
That's fire. I think that was a good interview. We got a
That's good.